everyone. Welcome back. I have a little bit of a cold today, so you'll hear my sexy cold voice on today's recording. But today I wanted to talk about footwear and how important it is to have proper footwear, especially in the winter. Um, in the summer, it's not as important. You definitely, like, when working with horses, of course, like, always, always, always have your feet completely covered. No sandals, no flip-flops. I will sometimes do chores in these, like, little sneakery things, like easy slip-on, slip-off. A lot of people wear Dansko clogs. I don't, I've never owned a pair of those, but I hear they're pretty amazing and actually really good. They they hold up really well. So, but today I want to focus a little bit more on boots. I wear, like, no self-respecting farmer doesn't have a pair of actual muck boots. Um, these I got on sale. They were half off. They were the only pair in my size. They were the only pair there, and they were in my size, and they were half off. So that was pretty awesome. Um, muck boots are great. They have all different varieties, of course. These ones are only waterproof up to here. Excuse me. Some some are waterproof all the way to the top. They do have winter. They do have winter ones too. I had a pair of winter ones. They didn't. I didn't really. They didn't keep my feet as warm as I had hoped. But I wear these, pretty much all summer, and you can tell I've had them for a couple of years now, and they're starting to crack in spots, but they'll be good for at least another year probably. Yeah, I think I got these 2 years ago, so they hold up well, and I wear them almost every day. So, and the first winter, or not last winter, but the winter before, I wore these pretty much all winter, and most of the time my feet were okay. A lot of the time my feet were cold. I do get toe warmers sometimes. Mostly now I use them for riding, and I'll tell you why in a second when I describe the other boots. But these, if you're just wearing muck boots, you're definitely going to want to get some toe warmers. They just, you just peel off they stick to the bottom of your foot, peel them off, stick to the bottom of your foot, and they slowly warm up. And they're pretty great. But, I mean, if it's cold enough, like, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. You can put them underneath and on top, and that helps a little bit more, but I just never found them to be they're good for riding, or if you're not out for, like, hours on end. But if you're gonna be out for, doing chores for hours in the frozen north, I did not realize this table was so wobbly. I apologize about that. I ended up buying a pair of these Baffin boots at a yard sale. They were brand spanking new at a yard sale. I thought they looked pretty good. I bought them, and I am so glad I did. I got them for 25 bucks, new online. They're around the 200-ish range, but now having used a pair of these, I would 100%, I will never go without a pair of these boots again. I I might get something next time that has a little bit more waterproofing, higher up, because these are only waterproof down, like, around the foot. But my feet never really got wet. They got awesome tread. I don't know if you can see it amongst the shavings that are still stuck in them from last winter. And they have inside, they're lined with, as you can see, I've not cleaned these, but they're lined with this like, you know, the thermal insulation stuff, that is absolutely incredible. I mean, these boots, you know, last winter I forgot what it was like to have cold feet. I could be out all day long in negative degree Fahrenheit temperatures, and it felt like the bayou. Maybe not the bayou because my feet never really got sweaty, but it definitely was. They were never cold ever. When I had these boots on, my toes were not cold. Um, I didn't even get. I usually get chilblains every year on my toes, on the tips of my toes, and I did not get those last year. And we had a cold winter. It was cold. It was in the, you know, I mean, we had several days where the wind chills were in the negative 20s and 30s, and I mean, I think it got cold and stayed cold last winter. And these boots, I mean, when your feet are warm, it makes all the difference in the world. And I would 100%, if you are outside, no matter why you're outside, no matter what you're outside for, if you're outside for any period of time in the winter, I would 100% get a pair of Baffin boots. These boots are supposedly good down to, like, I think negative 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and I totally, like, and that's like the air temperature, not wind chill. Um, I totally believe that because my feet, like I said, were never cold in these things. And they're starting to fray a little bit. I'll probably use them this winter and then maybe think about getting a new pair for next winter. But, you know, I used them every single day last winter, and I will never go back to boots that are, you know, a subpar, let's say, or boots where, like, my feet even get a little bit chilled, because these, they did not, and I can't sing their praises enough. And like I said, it makes all the difference in the world to have your feet comfortable when you're doing chores. I mean, the rest of your body could be chilly, but man, if your feet and your hands too, you know, get yourself a good pair of gloves. I'll talk about gloves in another video, but it makes all the difference in the world. And I hope that this is informative, and I hope it saves some people their feet. I hope it saves some people from, you know, being cold, having cold toes. You know, they're expensive, but some things, you know, they're completely worth it. So I hope you found this informative. I hope you found it entertaining, and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. You'll get more, and have a good one.